stump stop. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this, working to match crochet. Make a loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn crossover. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 8 single crochets. Finally, join this round with a snip stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning and the snip stitch at the end of each round won't be counted into the number of stitches. Insert hook into the ring of middle finger, yarn around hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. Yarn around hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. It won't be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 8 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring, hook the yarn and pull up loop. You will get 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn around the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Place a marker in the first stitch. Set your V shape on the side stands for 1 stitch. Then continue to work 7 more single crochets. Then remove the loop from finger. We can count the ways to check the number of stitches. Eight single crochets in total. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Then pull the yarn tail on the back. Finally, work 1 snip stitch. Insert hook into the first stitch. Through the underneath of the V, hook the yarn and pull it through the stitch, then pull the first loop through the original loop on the hook. That's 1 snip stitch. Round 1 is done. Remove the marker. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 8 increases, and finally end with 1 snip stitch. Yarn around hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. Then work 8 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Insert hook into the stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then yarn around the hook, pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Mark the first single crochet. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Work 7 more increases. Work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Finally, work one slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 2 is done. Pull the yarn tail to tighten the loop in the middle. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, then work set of 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 8 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. 1 chain stitch first, 1 single crochet, mark the first stitch, then work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One single crochet and 1 increase are finished, 1 set is done. Keep working 7 more sets. Work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, then work set of 3 single crochets, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Remove the marker. First 1 chain stitch. Then work 3 single crochets. Place a marker in the first single crochet. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. We work 3 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. 6 sets are finished. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 4 is done.